Burn, boy! Your brand too, boy! And his brand! What is going on, guys? It is Renegade G Ninja here, and what is there to talk about besides, are you guys liking this game? I don't know about you, but I am, and I'm not just doing the whole big, popular, 100,000 subscriber YouTube thing where I'm like, oh, this is the best game since sliced bread, even though it sucks. Actually, if you'll notice, I haven't been on YouTube for like the last 3 freaking years, 2 years, I don't know, something like that, because all the Call of Duties have pretty much sucked, in my opinion. So, I'm back, and pretty much because, you know what, I wasn't going to try to come back and play some game I hated just for my YouTube account. Sorry, they don't pay me enough, barely pay me at all, actually. So, there really was no point whatsoever of trying to do YouTube if I hated the game, and there was no end in sight. I kept trying to play a game, I'd put up some videos, I'd be excited about it for like a day or two, and then it would suck. Actually, usually by like level 30 on the other Call of Duties, I was like, man, this thing sucks. Like, I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't be hating on the series, a lot of you guys like the series, but it's true, it's how I feel. They cater to the wrong people. Made it! So anyway, I couldn't stand them. I didn't play them. I played some Titanfall, and Titanfall wasn't fantastic. It definitely had its problems with the smart pistol and stuff and that kind of noob stuff, but it was fun. We had a good time, at least. The Call of Duties, I just couldn't say the same thing, but I've been waiting. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this Call of Duty, or a Call of Duty, or a game, a competitive shooter game in general, whether it was Call of Duty, Battlefield, Titanfall 2, I didn't really care. As long as it was competitive, it wasn't cheap, and you could actually take the time, get good, learn the game, learn the maps, learn the weapons, become fantastic, become a pro player, and actually be like worth doing something and studying and being really like prestigious at, I guess, instead of just playing some crappy run around with shotguns or just spray and pray or lag up or whatever type game. So I actually got to play the beta, this bad boy, you know, everybody got to or whatever, but I played the crap out of it. I pretty much, you know, went to the top level, and I loved it. I loved this game from the beta. At the beta, like as the beta came out, I was kind of excited because I was like, okay, it looks good, you know, but there's always the hype train. It always looks good. Every Call of Duty has looked good. Every Call of Duty since, like, I mean, everyone that's come out I've been like hyped for, so the fact that I was hyped for the beta didn't really mean anything, but I did play the crap out of the beta because I was like, you know what, I'm going to find out if it's just a hype train or if it's actually good. Played the beta, I absolutely loved it, but there were some problems, obviously some balancing issues. They fixed a lot of those balancing issues, actually. They really patched the game up nicely. A lot of the weapons I loved in the beta are not so good anymore. Like the Vesper was just so god-awfully powerful, and the KRM shotgun, powerful. And they're just, you know, they're just not where it's at anymore. I mean, I've only played, I believe I'm about, right now, level 45, going on 50 soon-ish, that upper 40s, in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But anyway, so I've played quite a bit. I haven't played every weapon, but the Vesper just doesn't melt people like it used to. The shotguns just doesn't melt people like they used to. There is an overpowered shotgun that I feel is cheap and overpowered, honestly, but I think they'll nerf it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that soon if you want to use it, because if you like to be cheap and use it, then cool, whatever. But I will be trying it out, and I tried it out, I guess. I used it. It's cheap. It's overpowered, in my opinion. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But other than that, like a gun here, a thing there, real small things, this game seems really well balanced. I made a video about how I think the assault rifles are where it's at now, and I actually retract that statement, but not a lot, because the beta assault rifles were just not even on the submachine guns level, and now it's really close. Actually, it's really close, but I'm still going to give the edge to the submachine guns, the VMP, and the Weevil specifically, mainly because they have so many bullets in their clip and their magazine that you don't have to reload. You run into a whole bunch of people and you can just spray all day and not have to reload. Plus they're fast, plus they kill in a decent amount of time. They might not be the fastest killing as submachine guns, but they're good. And that's a lot of times what you want to look for in these Call of Duty games, guys. Are hybrid guns. You know, some of the best guns out there are going to be the guns that are assault rifles that are good up close, or submachine guns that have some distance. That's almost always like the best weapons. I mean, look at Black Ops 1, the FAMAS. The FAMAS could melt people on hip firing it up close, yet it also was an assault rifle that could cover distance. That middle ground, that like right in the middle, is where the sweet spot usually is, and that seems to be what the Weevil and the VMP are. You can pick off people at pretty good range. Mind you, you're not going to be sniping them across the map, but you can pick off people at pretty good range. And but also it's a submachine gun, so you can, if you get yourself caught with some dude right up in your face, you can usually kind of hold your own. So if you're new, if you're just starting playing, if you're a lower level and you're looking at what guns you want to run, I'm going to recommend the VMP. I'm going to recommend the Weevil. Those are my two favorite guns. If you want to go the assault rifle route, it's kind of up to you. The KN-44 seems to be doing really well for me, but I'm also not an assault rifle expert at this point. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below how you guys think about this game. I'm loving it. I'm very excited that Call of Duty's back. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.